Canva home area, you'll go to all your designs, and the template should be preloaded in there. If it doesn't automatically just show up under the designs area, it will be here under all your designs. So then you'll click on the template that you want to use. Once you're in this template area, I'll go over some quick basic things. When you click on an area, you'll know that you're in the correct selected area because it only has the box around there. So let me click on this one. So you see that the big box is around the color, the littler box is around the text. You know that you're in the box that you want to edit because the box is only around that selected area. Certain areas are grouped together. If it says ungroup, you can ungroup that area or group it together. It's grouped together for the ease of use. You don't have to do any grouping or ungrouping. Everything's already spaced out as it needs to be, but just as a quick reference for that. So when you click on an area, there's this toolbar up here similar to Microsoft Word. You can change the font in the font box up here, and it brings up all of these different font selections. There's so many. Anything you see with a crown, it's a premium selection. If you don't have a pro account, then you can't use that. There's so many selections available that are not pro and for the free account users. So you have so much to choose from. You see all these fonts down there. So that's where the font box is. You can actually type up there to find what you're looking for. And then right here is where you would change the text size. Here is where you would change the colors. So that is also applicable for the background colors of things. It just will look a little different. I'll show you in a second. If you want to change the text color, you come over here. If you're going to put a new color in, you go to this rainbow box, and then you can actually just drag and drop. I'm sorry, not drag and drop. You can select by dragging around to the different color areas. If you don't know your hex code for your branding color, if you do know your hex color, you just type it into that box there. And then once you make changes to the colors, they will show up here in this document colors area so that you can just go ahead and quickly change colors out once you input them in. When you want to change a background color instead of text, one other quick thing, you can also, depending on the font, you can make it italicized, underline. This right here is uppercase, lowercase. So if you want to make it all uppercase, you can click there. You can do the alignment here, make bullets, change the spacing for the letter and the line height, and then moving on to the colors. Like, so this color box here is the background color. You see that just has this little color box. You click there, and then it will show up where you can input the color here, the new color, or you can pick from the document colors area here, and you can make the changes just like that. And that's the same for any of these background color boxes. You would just click the area that you want to change there. So another thing is transparency. So this box here is transparency. If you want to make something a little bit more transparent, or if you want to not make it transparent, so that's how that's done. And then these icons are also editable, so you can change out the color there. You can change the sizing, but I wouldn't adjust the sizing too much of anything because everything is spaced out as needed for printing. So that is just a basic overview of Canva. And then if you want to change the file name, you do that up here. When you're all done, you just click File and Save. You can also show print bleed, so you can see what it's going to look like when it prints. And you can show the margins. And then when you are all ready, there's a bunch of options over here of things that you can do, but I like to click on this little arrow here for download. And if you're printing the flyers to be printed or sending them to be printed, it's best to use the PDF print option there and then just click download. Do not include the crop marks and bleed on there. It's not necessary. So that's how you work with Canva for basic beginners.